my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in matchups.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Eraser.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early action here in this round featuring the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff. Actually became a U.S. citizen during the training camp for his fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. That ended up at that time being his 6th consecutive win. And there is very much a method to the madness of the Lloyd Irvin-trained Sodiq Yusuff. Doesn't force the issue, but believes tonight that he is going to be able to expose this particular opponent and that the finish will in fact materialize. Punches good by Yusuff. Nice job by him defensively there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's got to start throwing down. Gotta be careful here.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Big shot lands for both guys. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
$20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds of the round. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lost that round. Your wrestling didn't look that sharp. We need to slow it down a little bit. You're forcing things. Shake it out. Use your jab. Put weight on your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Up to the head there by Yusuff. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Oh! Big elbow there.
Nice level change. Right to the knee on belly. Lands a solid kick right there.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, good block there.
Another big takedown.
Yusuff's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nicely done. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, into the mount. Oh, good defense, yes.
Let's work. I'll stand him up. You need to work.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Takes his back now.
Nice transition. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Good run.
All right, buddy. Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to body shots right now.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. A lot of these figure to be rooted in those vicious elbow strikes.
I mean, vicious elbows. And those are the strikes that will cut you. Those are the strikes that will open you up. When you get close to him, he just starts throwing them over and over and over, and he finds the target so well with those elbows. You see it damaging his opponent over that round.
Third round underway. Able to block the punch there. Nice jab by Yusuff. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that goal.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Changing the position. Now he's going full mode. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Yusuff's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Yusuff's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Great shot from the top position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Deep breath and recover and relax. Let's get that heart rate down. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That's a big strike right there.
Yusuff gets tattooed by that straight punch.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Straight to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Another takedown lands.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Yusuff. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Yusuff.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Side control now. Yusuff's in half guard now. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Big ground and pound. Getting them out here. That was a slick transition.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Just misses with the right.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Beautiful leg kick lands. Caught that kick there. Beautiful takedown lands there.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Yusuff getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Yusuff. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
You need to work. I'll stand this off. It's work.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Unbelievable.
Wow, that was nasty.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Eraser.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop when he got that TKO.